Hello again, and welcome to another edition of What Is That Wednesdays. My name is Tom Hewlett. I'm the collections technician and researcher here at the Esplanade Museum in Medicine Hat. And Halloween is just around the corner, and that has me thinking about how many people have asked me and talked to me about all the creepy things we have in our collection. Museums are often considered to have a lot of creepy stuff, and, sometimes we do. One of the most iconic items in Halloween is the large black coffin with the obliging vampire or mummy still inside. The Esplanade Museum has two coffins in the collection, and they're both empty, at least so far as we know. So let's have a look at one of those now. This particular coffin is a little bit different from what we are familiar with today. It has the traditional elongated tapered form, but it also has a glass window. It is known as a viewing coffin or a viewing casket. This particular example is just over 4 feet long, just 125 centimeters, so it was intended for a child's funeral. It dates to the later part of the 19th century and was donated to the Esplanade Museum in 1991. There are a great many different types of coffins and caskets across the world, and almost every culture has its own particular practices and ceremonies surrounding burying the dead. Coffins go back thousands of years. For instance, a wooden coffin was found in Qinxi, China, that is nearly 7,000 years old. Most people are familiar with the sarcophagi of ancient Egypt, the most famous of which are the sarcophagi in which the pharaoh Tutankhamun was buried 3,400 years ago. It was found in 1922 by Howard Carter and his team. Viewing caskets were quite common in the later half of the 19th century and may have predated the modern funeral practice of having the coffin or casket open during the ceremonies. Cast iron viewing coffins were also somewhat popular, and here is an example of one. We know that viewing coffins were used in Medicine Hat from its beginning in the 1880s to at least the 1920s. This image is from the funeral of J.H.G. Bray in 1921, and it is noted in the archive's files that the coffin in the picture is a viewing coffin. So, as I said, this coffin is currently empty, but I don't think we have much to worry about. I kind of doubt there's a 4-foot-tall Dracula running around the Esplanade during daylight hours. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.